ways to turn the guy, which means just a whole bunch. Okay? The way to get them, the other way to get them that I like is just like this. And it's pretty easy. And you're going to use your hips and you're going to switch knees, basically. So I call this the switch knees to the cross wrists. I start off on top like this, and I'm low, and I have pressure forward, and I have his belly and his elbow. When I grab his elbow, I'm really hooking right on that, I think I have brachius muscle or brachialis or whatever it is, this big thing right there. Okay? I'm going to hook on that. My palm's on his elbow, but I got that thing. Okay? As soon as the whistle blows, I'm jumping my knee down on the opposite side, reaching as far as I can. You see that? Okay? Watch how far my arm can reach when this knee is down. When I put the other knee down, watch. It's a lot further. Okay? And then I grab his arm, and I pull it back in. I switch knees again. And if you're a cross wrist tilt type of guy, has a roll or whatever it is, your tilt is right here. And you just, boom, you drop that elbow in, you roll, and you got your tilt. Okay, so it's a real quick way to tilt the guy. And you just switch knees, grab the wrist, switch knees, pull the wrist back in. Okay, so again, have a little look here. Here, reach as far as you can every time. Don't aim for his wrist, because you might miss it. Just reach as far as you can, scoop in, and you switch your knees back, and roll through for your tilt. Okay? That's another way to get far wrist. You don't have to tilt with it, although if you have it, you might as well. What I'm going to show is a far wrist to a turk first. Okay? So you can use either method to get the far wrist. I'll do it with both. First, this guy base out a little bit, like real wide, like you don't want me to chop and drive you forward. Bring your butt back, just like that. Okay, you think you can stop me from chopping him? Okay, good. That's what I want. Now, I'm going to grab his hips, attach him to my belly, grab his elbow, right off the whistle, hook his elbow, and push forward and down on him. See how I'm pushing down on that hand? Okay, by doing that, when I start driving, he can't move that hand. And just bump forward until I have the cross wrist. Once I get it, I hop to the open side. That's this side. Because that's the way he's curled up in a ball facing that side. I hop over there and I shove my knee right behind his arm. Okay, by doing that and lifting his arm up, he can't fight my hand off of his arm. My knee's in the way and my arm's in the way. So don't hang down here. You'll lose it. He'll stick his elbow in there and jam you off of his wrist. You need to keep your knee up and keep your elbow up. Does that make sense? Try to get my hand off your wrist. I'm in the way, and you're like turning to your back, so it'll be hard. And that's what you want. You'll make a tough one. Pull this arm out, grab his knee. Okay, all you're going to do now is lift this arm up, lift the leg up, step, turk, and you're coming in for your turk. Okay, easy turn. Okay? Now, stick with me. I'm going to do it from the other setup for the far wrist. Okay, the other setup for the far wrist is just right here. You're switching knees. You're here, you switch knees, and as you switch, see I'm dragging this arm in like that. Okay, just trying to bend his arm just like that. You're reaching over and grab it. As soon as you grab this thing, pull it up, jam your knee underneath it, and then drive him forward and lift his foot and turk. So you got this here. Come up just like that. Lift this foot, turk. And now, as soon as you get the turk, we can go over some details with that if you want to make sure it's your belly out. Don't turn your belly out. Okay? If your partner ever rolls to his back for you, tell him not to. Because that's going to screw your move up. That will give you a feel that's not realistic. Okay, once he bellies back out, now I actually got to turn him. Okay, so I come underneath his chin, turn his chin the way I want it to turn. Then cross facing. Okay? If his chin's turned this way, it's going to be hard to make his shoulders go that way. I'm turning his head that way. You want to grab his chin, turn it this way. Now it's easy, but just by doing that, to make the shoulder go down. Does that make sense? Scoop his chin, turn his head the way you want it, then picture frame. So I come under here, just like that, and now down. Okay? And you guys do that. Far wrist, lift the knee, turk, scoop the chin, turn his head, picture frame again. Keep your hand posted. Okay? 1, 2, 3.